my dear Sagittarius. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of January with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's all signs reading up, development in love for the full members to the channel, and the reading, the thing I don't want to see, but if I face it, I'll heal, are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for December to get a context, and this is the prediction for January. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Illuminati Tarot. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Queen of Cups together with the Five of Cups. So I'm feeling that we have given a lot in a situation, but we feel resentment towards the other person, and they feel sad. I don't know the background, but that's what I'm getting out of these cards. So I call the divine with love and light. So it seems to have been some kind of conflict. Maybe this person feels guilty, like I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have said that, and or I shouldn't have exploited the situation, or there's something that they feel guilty for. Because you found them out or figured it out, or first you gave a lot and now you feel resentment, and they feel remorse. Okay, these two fives. So fives are often complications in relationships. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here I have four, the Emperor. So it's the Queen of Cups here that is holding up kind of the standard that they want for this relationship or this situation. They want a certain standard, they want respect, they want things to be loving and harmonious, people to take responsibility. So they're asking this other person to live up to higher expectations, or get out of dodge. Okay. So I call the six elements, and here we have the death card. Death is 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, so it's connected to the Emperor, and they are hit the road jack situation there. But it kind of comes with terms. They offered, the sphere and the I think it was a cross also. So it's loyalty and or faith and love, I'm sure. So they're offering that, but they want something in return. So this might be you that's offering this to your person, but you want something in return. But they have just come with this Five of Cups being the significator. So it doesn't seem like they have a lot of courage or a lot of energy or any solutions to this situation. Okay. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Sagittarius viewers. So I want my dear Sagittarius to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success. See the death card there. Creative success, and be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So tuning in here for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and your relationship in January. Okay, the new bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. We already have the Five of Wands, Five of Cups. So Five of Swords is a little bit more edgy. It's not just a conflict, it's more that we want to win over the other person or destroy them, or we feel vindictive, or we want to see them hurt. We want them see them pay for what they done, maybe. And the old bottom was the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very giving energy, much like the Queen of Cups. Being loyal, dependable, offering things without thinking of whatever we get in return, being very selfish, selfless and organic, like we're giving things organically, like the flower spread its seeds for the wind. So I think I'm getting the sense that we have felt very relaxed in this relationship, and we really trusted the other person, and we felt good with ourselves for being able to give our very best. And now we might feel a little bit more like this, a little bit more vindictive. Okay. So this is what's on your mind, and this is the situation, what's on the other person's mind. This is your feelings, the bond between the two of you, their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for January, and their behaviors and attitudes. So the situation here is the World card. So it's like a closure, or we have come to the end of the road. We can't continue as we have continued before. It needs to be a change or a closure. And this is what's on your mind, and it's 9 of Pentacles. So you're figuring out how you can cope on your own or do things on your own, how you can rely on yourself to not, it doesn't have to be, this situation doesn't have to be such a hard blow towards you personally if you can take care of you. It's Virgo energy, much like the Queen of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles is, doing all the services to everyone organically, but here this Virgo is giving the service to themselves. And this is what's on the other person's mind, and we see a Prince of Pentacles. I'm getting the same energy of like being bent over, like we saw in the 5 of Cups, that we are hunching. We have like the world on our shoulders here, but still they are kind of walking away from this situation. So they probably agree with the decision. They are just sad that they have caused you pain or made you angry with them. And this is the bond between the two of you, and it's heartbreak. So maybe they don't love you enough, or they don't want the same thing that you want. They don't share the same dreams or the same goals, or maybe they did something that was, from your point of view, nasty or mean, and from their point of view, it was necessary. And it can be like this. For example, in a family, let's say that this person wants to marry a person that the rest of the family doesn't approve of. So they are sad that the other person doesn't approve or family doesn't approve, but they're still going to go on and marry this person, but knowingly that they won't get other people's or the family's support. So it can be so many different scenarios here. Your feelings is the Ace of Swords. So you feel pretty self-righteous in this situation. You feel like you have said what you wanted to say. You have been able to express your emotions very clearly. You feel like you are in the right, and probably the other person is in the wrong. King of Wands, so they don't feel in the wrong. They feel as they need to follow their soul, or they need to do the thing that their feelings or their insight dictates, even if it hurts you or go against what you believe, or change the plans that were for your relationship or your situation. Or maybe they found a new dream or prioritize their career instead of you or the relationship. It can be so many different scenarios, but the person feels like this is what they got to do, and they're sorry that you that it hurts you, or that you can't agree with them, or whatever the situation is. So this is your behaviors and attitudes. So we have a Queen of Cups here. It can sometimes make us act a little bit like a victim, but in the way that we want other people to know that we are a victim and what the other person did to us. And sometimes we need to take that role for a while. It's a part of the healing process to say, if someone comes and hits you in the head with a club, you will point to them and say, they hit me in the head with the club, and you will cry, and the rest of the tribe will run to you and protect you, and try to fix you, and they will chase the other person away. So it's only a natural part of the process, but eventually maybe this person will come back and say that they're sorry, and explain themselves and why they got so angry, or give you like a free punch, and you might have understood that what you said made this person super angry, and they lashed out. You can't forgive them, but you can, like, if the roles were reversed, maybe you have hit them really good too. So we grow to the next level, so it doesn't just sit and try to get the whole tribe's attention, and them to kind of part and agree with our situation or support our story. Okay, so, and this is the other person's behaviors and attitudes, and it's the Six of Cups. So they want to make friends, they want to say that they're sorry, they hope that you will get over it, and that you will be able to fix the relationship further along the road, that at least you will have closure, or you won't be angry with them anymore, or even reconcile the situation, even if they seem a little bit like given up here. The King of Wands and the Six of Cups is pretty steady, so it's almost like they're waiting for you to melt the news, kind of digest the news, and be angry and go through maybe all the 5 stages of grief, and then they will come in and at a point where you will be more receptive towards hearing I'm sorry and an explanation, because the King of Wands still believes in themselves. So, and here's the outcome. So 4 of Cups. So it seems like for January still, there won't be a real solution for this situation, probably because you will feel like they did something wrong that you for the moment can't forgive, because you feel like they have exploited you in some way, or your vulnerability, or that they have blindsided you, and in some way they have shocked you with something that you weren't prepared for, and you feel like it was uncalled for. Okay, it can be different for different situations. Here we have the Moonlight. So it's just about feeling the blues right now, this Three of Swords, Queen of Cups combination, and accepting that it can't feel good right now. If we don't go through the process of grieving, or being angry when we are angry, or even being happy when we are happy, it's like there gets a block inside of us, and that can take a physical expression. So it's never good to just pretend that nothing happened and just try to move on. So we need to take a moment and feel the loss and sort out our feelings and what we think of the situation and how we position ourselves in this situation. And sad embrace is what I'm feeling for this person. I don't know if you remember the 5 of Cups, where they were also hunched over, and I felt that hunching over also in this Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles is very loyal towards what their cause, like what they have decided they will do, like even if it takes them 1,000,000 years. So it's stubbornness, but it's also a humbleness to this. It's just like they can't choose to do things in a different way. You know, we can't just imagine to love or fake to love a person we don't love, or we can't, you know, give up our dreams just because it makes someone else mad. Or so it seems like we will have the blues in this situation for January, but it's a moment of, you know, realizing something and then needing time to digest it. So give yourself time to digest it, give the other person time to digest it. And I think after January, we'll probably see a different situation. The Queen of Cups will not feel so acutely shocked and hurt anymore. And this person will maybe try to come and say that they're sorry. But in January, probably not. It's just, you know, continue being this sad person and, you know, just, you know, accepting that things can't be better right now. Okay. So it's not a disaster, but it's a shock. So it will take a time to heal and, you know, maybe recalibrate our lives, find new goals, new dreams, or, you know, realize what we want to do next with the new information that we have gotten. So I would urge you to watch the love reading for December to learn more about this situation or relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.